Bienvenue, ici au Survivor Las Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour de 45 sur PS5. Je continue le jeu, c'est parti.
$2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to see who will be the big winner at the Legends Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
On the green, that's always mission number one. 13 feet to the cup. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
I think this putt is moving just a little bit to the left.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We make our way to the 11th. It's a par 3.
Long par 3 at that, bunkers front and left with a runoff area on the right-hand side. That's the place you want to miss it. That's the place you can get it up and down from.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Let's check out the 12th hole. It's a par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
Time now for an on-course update. Here's John.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. You think about Tom Kim, he burst on the scene at the President's Cup in 2022, and he has just exploded since then.
And he's going to continue to get better each and every week as he gets to know these golf courses and becomes more comfortable with them. He's an extraordinary player.
Down to Henny.
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
This could be massive, an eagle putt. Oh, almost. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The 13th hole is a par 4.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving themselves with a short and inviting second shot.
That's going to work nicely for him. Buckle up. Take a look at this one. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard.
On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
That's a high caliber shot. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Why not take another look at that effort? And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, time to return to the action. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
7 feet to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. A birdie putt awaits. It's on a good line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
Wow, he's going to like that one. And we're looking at the second shot on 17. On the green, but some work to do. I like the looks of this. All right, here we are with a par opportunity. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
The putt drops, and our featured player, a major champion, the winner of the Legends Championship.
A life-changing win for sure.
Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Hey, it's the final round of the Norwood Invitational right now. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got an amazing day of action on tap. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Let's factor that into the leaderboard and take an updated look. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots.
This is his second shot. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Rose Zhang as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it looks like this is about 21 feet.
Ooh. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
A good look at par here.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And he'll move to 5 under after that.
Out to the 18th tee.
If you are going to go for this green in 2, you better be sure about what you are doing. A long par 5, most of the players just a 3-shotter. You want to lay up into a very narrow area right there, but the third shot, though, to a pretty inviting green, it must be said, but accuracy, as always, distance control, as always, imperative.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
Aggressive play on the par 5, and it pays off.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
And that will do it. The rest of the field has finished, and we can now confirm our featured player has won a fitting reward for a great week. It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beem, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Hello all, I'm Luke Elvey. It's terrific to have your company as always here at 2K Sports. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, following all the action. It's all set up to be a thrilling day on the course.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's catch up with another Rosang highlight, shall we?
And this was a chance from a long way out.
Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up.
Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The par 3 17th requires a really strong tee shot, doesn't it, Rich?
That it does. Again, a very difficult par 3 with water all the way down the left-hand side. Just bail out to the right as best you can and rely on your short game to make that par.
Here's some action from just a short time ago.
This is very well done from long range.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Now 8 shots in front. The 18th hole is a par 5.
Oh, Luke, that was a stonker there.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time now to crown a champion here of the Falcon Open. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. What a thrilling day of action it's set up to be. Let's check in on the play out at 15. And he's got that focus, hasn't he, as he's trying to close out the win today. He's setting up for his second shot. Now 4 under par.
Nicely done.
From around 180 yards out.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Let's head out to the action at the third. Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. It's time to check on the leaderboard. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. Welcome to the par 5 17th hole. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. So close. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. That's some good golf right there. Second shot here at the 18th. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. And this putt is for a final score of 65. And that's a nice way for the round to end, finishing up with a birdie. And after the final group has finished their round, we can now confirm our featured player as the Falcon Open champion. On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Final round coverage of the Renaissance Championship begins next. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course looks to be in pristine condition. The players are fired up, and we can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. This putt to get to 5 under. So close. The par putt. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 4 shots.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, this one, it's long range. 220 big yards.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Another good shot from our leader. We want to take you back to the 6th hole earlier today. Okay, time now to get back to live play. Still some work to do here. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This putt looks like it's going to go right to left as it heads up this hill.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now to 18, the par 4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry him, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. And just to finish off the par. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? And the wait in the clubhouse is over. Our featured player has won. What a fantastic week. Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the opening round of the PGA Championship from Quail Hollow Club in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Andrew Catalan alongside Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action on the course. And Rich, we're at Quail Hollow this week for the PGA Championship. What sorts of things will the players face from this course?
Well, great news, Andrew. This week they're going to find a golf course that's in immaculate shape. There's very few venues that you're going to see in better condition year in and year out than Quail Hollow. But the sad news is there's a lot of it. Over 7,500 yards this thing can play. The Green Mile, holes 16, 17, and 18, historically the hardest 3-hole stretch that they play on the PGA Tour. It's going to be even tougher for the PGA Championship. You've got tree-lined fairways, you've got undulating greens that are running about 14 on the stimp meter. I tell you what, whoever wins this week is going to prove their worth as one of the best players in the game.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Got to make sure to repair your pitch mark here. It's going to leave one. It's downhill. Might even get some spin here.
Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. This putt is from 9 feet away.
He's got this one for birdie.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Ever so slightly, this one's going right.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
That's a disappointing shot. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough. Now this putt for birdie. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Over to 3, a par 4.
Straight away, really difficult to find the fairway. Second shot uphill to an undulating green.
Tony Finau steadying himself over the ball. 4 shots behind our leader.
Looks like about a 170-yard shot required here. That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up. And now after that hole, we've got only one name atop the leaderboard. It's our featured player. Now to 4, it's a par 3.
Historically the firmest green on this golf course. Be wary of your spin.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Come on. Okay, finishing up here. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Tough little driving hole here. Find the fairway though. Find yourself a birdie.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Nicely done. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think it's going to go up the hill and to the right.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently at 3 under for the day. Time now to play the par 5 7th.
Water off the tee on the tee shot comes into play all the way down the right-hand side on this gettable par 5.
And he's down there.
I've done the calculations. It's 230 yards.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's got to hurt. 3 putting for par.
The 8th is a par 4.
Only the longest players in the game are going to find the green, but this is a definite birdie opportunity for everyone.
This one is looking green.
Phenomenal! You've got to be kidding me.
Gets it to go. Great shot.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
He is on the move now at 5 under for the championship. Now to 9, a par 4.
Don't be drawn into the trees down the left-hand side. From there, bogey or worse definitely can come into play.
That's another green in regulation.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Bean, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, a champion will be crowned at Quail Hollow as we kick off our final round coverage of the PGA Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. 6 under par for our featured player as we begin today's coverage. It's time for the final 9 holes of the PGA Championship. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Not a bad result right there.
All right, bold. I like this play.
A look at the lie in the greenside rough. That is a very useful shot with par back in play. 4 feet remains.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. That will definitely work. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
He makes the putt. That's birdie number 6 today.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Hopefully this one can stay on the fairway. Could be trouble.
That rough was not easy. Well played. How about this birdie putt? How did that not go in? Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Time for a par 3. It's the 13th.
Long downhill par 3 with a green that is historically rock hard.
Needs this putt to save par. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10.
Next hole is one of my favorites, a short par 4.
Great opportunity to make birdie, but also bogey or worse.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Oh, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Love this par 5. Second shot is really difficult to get enough elevation to hold the green, but around the green, chipping and putting pretty straightforward.
Well, now you just got to pray for a good line because that one's heading towards the sand. Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Downhill par 3, water front, left behind. Bail out to the right-hand side and take your chances getting it up and down.
Finishing off that hole. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. The closing hole is a par 4.
Don't let the beauty of the hole suck you in. This thing is dangerous.
Here it is, a putt to win it all.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Here's a putt to become a major champion at the PGA Championship. All right, the time is now. And Rich, you're going to have company at the Champions Dinner at the PGA Championship.
And Andrew, I hope they change the menu up this year instead of the same steak every single year. Give me something like a nice, tender brisket.
And Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final chapter of the Miller Championship will be written today. Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company as always. Alongside me is Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Kuyak and John McCarthy, who'll be following all the action. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you.
Looking good.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And as we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first, with Justin Rose second. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. His second shot here. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well, this one's right at the pin. He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
Luke, impressive win all around. I gotta say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.